And this is a 16-yard attempt for Mike Vanderjagt.
I have a lot of regrets. I mean, I love the guys in this locker room. They're a great bunch of guys and a lot of friends, and I feel like, in a sense, I'm abandoning them. So if I come back to the CFL, I don't think I'm going to mind at all. You know, I'd like to be in the NFL, but if I play for Toronto for the next 10 years, I'm not going to have a problem with that.
The NFL tends to like to divide its kickers, have a separate place kicker, a separate punter. You, in fact, are going to get to do both jobs. How do you feel about taking on double duty?
Well, I had an opportunity to sign with Green Bay. I was going to go in probably as their 1 or 2 punter. They were going to bring in me and Sean Landetta, and that was going to be my only opportunity. So I chose Indianapolis because of the fact that they were going to let me compete at both.
In general, the NFL is a very different game from the CFL. Is the kicking game all that much different?
It is and it isn't. Obviously, when you're on the 40-yard line going in the CFL, you're kicking field goals. In the NFL, you're punting. So there's some minor changes, but primarily, I mean, the uprights are the same size and the balls are relatively the same. So here and there, there's some little things different, but pretty much the kicking game stays the same.
The general rule of foot, I guess, is the CFL is always kick for distance, whereas the NFL, because of the shorter field, likes hang time.
Right.
How is that going to impact on you?
Well, they've indicated that when they've seen me punt, they say that, you know, I kick it high and I kick it far, but I kick it too far, and it's going to get returned. So I need to change a little bit and try and hang it up there a little longer, maybe 40, 45 yards, as opposed to trying to bomb at 50, which you're just going to have to modify your drop a little bit. It's not going to be that big a deal.
How difficult is it going to be for you to leave a perennial champion, a Grey Cup champion?
It's going to be very hard. I mean, Green Bay or Indianapolis had 2 wins, I think, last year, so that's going to be nowhere to go but up, as opposed to Toronto's been on the top for the last couple of years. Winning seems to make things a whole lot more fun, so I hope, obviously, Indianapolis has the first pick, and I hope we head in the right direction, but I'm going to miss Toronto a lot.
How has the CFL helped your game, developed your confidence, developed your ability to reach the NFL level?
Oh, confidence is the biggest thing. I mean, 2 years ago, I couldn't even find a job in the CFL, and then Coach Matthews gave me the opportunity, and since then, you know, I've gotten better, and I've been in situations like the Grey Cup where they've needed me in certain situations, especially in Hamilton a couple years ago, where I came through, and confidence-wise, that just helps you immensely.
Not to put the jinx on you, but should it not work down there, what would your thoughts be about coming back to the CFL?
Well, Green Bay has apparently indicated that if I get cut in Indianapolis, they plan on picking me up. So to have the Green Bay Packers in your back pocket, that's a pretty good thing. But if things don't work out in the NFL, you know, like I said, I'm very happy to come back to the CFL and hopefully in Toronto and make a run at another cup.